Alright, brief recap. We went to investigate a witch we heard about, found out it's a witch that Geralt already knows, and that she encountered an elf that was previously an elf that was looking for Ciri, and so we came here to look for the elf, and we ended up finding the wild hunt around here. And now we're in the ruins, going through here. There's traps of various kinds. We had to fight dark versions of ourselves. Now we're looking for, there we go, something related to her horse, perhaps?
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Or not. Ow!
Must you touch everything?
I was just trying to examine it. Why did you have to touch it?
Right?
You might say so.
Why did you touch it? Jesus Christ, I am getting punished for... You know what? I'm gonna reload my save. That's a not great amount of damage to have to deal with right now.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
Alright, so we're looking for evidence of Kelpie, which is Ciri's horse. Probably going to be finding a rune that looks like a horse, I assume. That's a dog. What do we have around here? What's that? Right, that's the squid we touched earlier. That was a mistake. That's made us fight shadow clones of ourselves. That's a swallow. Do I have to jump in this hole? Is that where this is going? That's the horse, I think, hanging out in that hole. This seems safe. Let's see, is this definitely a horse? Yeah, that's a horse.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be.
So we have to swim, apparently. Alright, Geronimo. Ooh. That chest probably has a key in it that lets us proceed. If I were to guess. Bounty Hunter's Gabson. It's armor. Alright, I'll look into that. That could be handy. Oh, that's where we probably have to go. This passage over here. Let's try to cover some distance here before I drown. Go on up. Where have I surfaced? I'm in my weird vision mode. I'm not seeing anything from here. Oh. I didn't have to swim underwater. I could have done this from up here. Seems to still be a dead end, so it didn't really help me, did it? Oh wait, no. I might be able to climb upward. Oh, there we go, staircase. Got a little mixed up there. Keep an eye out for more clues, maybe... There's our horse again.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
What's up here? Is this leading me back up, hopefully? Go ahead and grab all these mushrooms as we proceed.
Look, they're opening.
Hopefully we don't get attacked now. Yeah, we did it. So let's do a recap real quick. Will it let me craft more swallow? It really won't. And now I don't have the materials for it now either. That's frustrating. 'Cause I could really use some healing. Oh well. Just gonna have to be careful. Thankfully I have a seemingly invincible mage to help me out, so maybe she'll help me out when the time comes and soak up all the damage.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
We have 2 birds. I assume that the fact that there's a bird on this stone means that if I press that stone it's gonna open? Any other clues? No?
I think that's a... swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The elven mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
But if he's actually hunting Ciri, it's all a trap.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Alright. Oh, that looks friendly. I'm sure we're gonna get along great with whatever that is. What is it doing? Is it vibrating up and down? That seems like a glitch. Or is it supposed to be for the freakiest looking thing I've seen in my life? No, that's a glitch. Vibrating golem. Is he friendly? Get the feeling he's not friendly. Maybe there's something I can interact with that stops him from attacking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad for a number of reasons. Alright, let's get my spell cast to keep me safe as best I can. Hey buddy, how you doing? Let's try to lock on and get behind you. Oh, he has a shockwave ability. That's gonna cause me some problems. Okay. Cast my next barrier. This guy's gonna cause me some problems if he has a giant shockwave ability. Power attack. Make it... Do what I can to make it count whenever I put an attack in there. Get out of there. There we go. That's more or less how this fight's gonna have to go, I think. It's just a power attack and roll out. Because if I get hit, I'm in trouble. Because I don't exactly have a big backlog of... Oh crap, he's charging me. Quick top off. A little bit of raw meat to top me off a little bit too. I've got my barrier back up. Just gotta be careful here. Whenever he's focused on her, I'm in better shape probably. Back off. I have to be ready for her to. I have to be ready for him to charge me. That's the big problem. That's what got me last time. As long as my shield's up, I'll be in decent shape. Back off. I have to watch for shockwaves, and I have to watch for when he charges me, like that. Oh, missed him. Is my shield still up? Maybe not. Just cast that whenever I can. Oh no, that's exactly what I was hoping to not happen. Damn it! I take so much damage. Can I pause in combat? Maybe I can change my equipment. I might have picked up a stronger piece of armor. Nope. Bonus damage, bonus defense against bludgeoning and slashing, which could be handy, but other than that, less armor? Let's see. No, it has... You know what, I think it's worth losing one armor for that, to get that increased defense against bludgeoning and slashing. And it lets me change my equipment during combat. Okay, good to know. I have to be really careful here, because I'm taking some serious damage. Do I have other food? I do have other kinds of food. This does vitality. Let's replace meat with that. That'll be more effective for now. Let's see here. Down. There we go. Oh, and it makes me drunk. That's problematic. If I hang it over here for a little while, though, I can recover a fair amount of vitality out of combat. She seems to be handling it fairly well, actually. And that's the full healing effect right there. All right. Casting my barrier. Oh no, I'm still drunk. That's problematic. It's problematic for a number of reasons. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't completely bite me in the ass. Just do some damage and be careful. Oh yeah, I might be in like some serious... Oh god! I might be in some trouble for the fact that I'm drunk right now. Oh, it wore off. That's good. More raw meat to try to top me off. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. He looks mad. And that was out of range. Way to go, me. Back off. This action's not allowed in combat. What action? I actually don't know what it's talking about. What's it doing? Trying to block? Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go. That seems like a vulnerable moment. It's all about trying to find spots where I don't think he's going to hit me midway through. Gotta make these hit points count. Definitely feeling the increased difficulty here. So I get the feeling that on normal mode you might just breeze through this part. Granted, I am a little under-leveled on top of everything else. Get that barrier back up. Oh god! Okay, I think I escaped that with just my barrier taking the damage. That's good. Get some attacks in there. Ow! Oh shit! Do I take damage just for hitting him? I think I do. Try to use a little more raw meat. Not the best resource. I can probably cook it, which makes it more effective or something, but can't do that right now. So I'm thinking I don't want to hit him when he's crouching, and he looks like he's blocking himself, because it looks like that might make myself take some damage. Just watch out here. Get a quick strike in. whenever I can. Not really bothering with the bow because it does basically garbage damage. Come on, buddy. I'm not too concerned about the supply of raw meat I'm burning through right now because it seems pretty easy to farm if basically every wild animal drops it. There we go. She's really effective against him. It helps that she's invincible. Cast that barrier again. Dodge. Alright, this is my chance to get some blows in. Ow. That's that thing where it deflects damage. Should not have attacked twice there. What's he doing? Nope, that's the thing where he can hurt me back. Careful. Still have my shield up, apparently. Careful, careful, careful. Recasting shield. Back off. Careful. We're doing good. He's almost down. And despite not having a big supply of healing, I'm actually doing okay here. It really does help to have an all-powerful mage on your side to kind of smooth everything out. Casting barrier again, just to keep it up. Oh god. That was almost bad, but apparently he died. Alright, first try. Could have gone worse.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Okay, let's move forward. What do we have here? Can I climb up here? Sure can. Alright, let's go ahead and select a better healing item than raw meat right now. Since it's not doing me a lot of favors. Apple, 5 seconds. Sandwich, 5 seconds. 25 seconds of... oh, that's vodka. You potions disappoint me. Alright, this one gives me stamina regeneration. Might as well equip that because at least I have spots of it. Looks like I don't really have anything better for vitality regeneration than the raw meat after all. Alright. Is she gonna climb up here? Yep, she is. She's fine. Good to know. What are we gonna find here?
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget we hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Unless you die today. Just keeping that concept out there, just in case. Let's light up. These lights will help me just figure out where I've been before at this point. Oh, this looks promising.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Oh, is that sound we're hearing? Alright, let's press that thing.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked! Come on.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Now I've got triple cancer.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Sounds like we've been going in a circle. Problematic. Okay.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Well, at least we didn't have to fight those guys. There's positives here. Ooh, Dwarven Spirit. I can craft with that. I guess a lot of this area might be empty now since they already came through. Unfortunately, that does mean I still have to fight the wild hunt, the hunt themselves, probably. Unless they're just going to be like, this is how badass they are, and just leave it at that in a cutscene. Slightly hoping for that, because I'm not super well equipped right now.
Frozen before.
Still not level 5. Wow. I kind of thought I would have gotten that experience by now. But they're frozen. Oh. I wonder if I used fire on them if they would unfreeze. Not about to test.
Shalas. Sai Isa. Jaba Doin Nilin Yama. Ren! Shen Sabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest Surge. Stand at my side.
This seems like a good time to make another you cannot save right now. Hopefully there was a checkpoint then, because this seems like a dangerous situation. So I stay by here, we have a... Oh, okay.
Stay close.
A little Mass Effect 2. Just stick close as she tries to deal with these rifts. Are we gonna get attacked right now? I assume we're gonna get attacked at some point, and then we have to hide inside this barrier and try not to get knocked out of it. I don't think we got any closer to this one. Oh.
We must close them.
Oh, here comes creatures. Hound of the Wild Hunt. Yeah, that seems friendly. Get that spell down. No, don't go into the rift. No, damn it, damn it. He just kept going with his freaking... Oh man, he covers too much ground with his combo. That's gonna be such a problem for me. His basic attacks make him move around like crazy. There's a tiny bubble to try to hide inside of. Nope, stay around inside. Nope, stay inside the bubble. Just be careful here. Careful. Is that all of them? Nope, there's another one. Oh. Just gonna want to try to dodge them as best as I can. Ow. Barrier. Careful, 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 careful. Barrier. Just to keep me healthy a bit. Gotta get inside that barrier. Ah. Oh, she has hit points now. Is he gonna? He's gonna camp out there, isn't he? Get back in here. Shame on you. No big deal, just have to do that like 3 times. I need healing supplies desperately. Uh-oh. Guess we're not looting those right now. Alright, that's 1 down. 2 to go. Could use with a slightly bigger barrier. Or just a character that doesn't go charging off in weird directions when I attack, I guess. Definitely want to do like 1 or 2 attacks in a row, because otherwise I could be in trouble. Looks like she didn't take any damage. It's too bad she doesn't seem to have any healing spells to throw my way, ever. Oh, now she took damage. Oh, get out of there. Unfortunately, we spend so much time walking to the next fight that I lose all my stamina. I mean, I lose all of my adrenaline points that I can use to cast bonus spells, which can help me be a little safer. It's gotta be... Oh, no, don't... Wow, he rolls really far. No attempt to stay in the safe area. Power attack? A little more effective, perhaps? Ow. Rude. Finish it up. There we go. Power attacks cover a little less ground. Seems a little handy. Oh. Come back here. Let's just try to finish him off. Get back in the barrier. Huh. Running out of food real fast.
Just 1 more.
Now what? Oh yeah, I guess I can grab some supplies really quick here. That's about all I'm gonna grab, apparently. I guess I grabbed it all at once. A little bit more healing. It's too bad I don't have like a healing spell or like maybe a passive heal over time on my hit points. You definitely have to preserve. It's really a big deal not to get hit in this game, like more so than most games I can think of, really. Even in Dark Souls, you have a replenishable healing item you can deal with. Oh, pull your weapon out, silly guy. Power attacks. Power attacks. Use that barrier. Keep ourselves healthy as we can. Get back inside. You'll notice I'm not using lock on because I don't want to accidentally chase them out of the area. Barrier. Oh, barrier again. I'm thankfully getting some adrenaline points just fast enough to keep myself going. No, don't go that way. Do not go that way. Barrier. Finish him. Oh, I'm out of barrier. Gotta be careful here. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble now. I'm in deep shit, is what's going on here. Why? There's so many of them this time. This is a problem. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. This is hard. What if I meditate? Okay. Apparently I used alcohol to replenish alchemy items. So what's in my inventory now? Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I now have more swallow. So apparently if you meditate, that's when it replenishes your potions. I think I might have skipped that dialogue at some point. That'll make this a lot easier. Because now I can actually heal between fights or during fights. Because I was completely out of healing, and that was I immediately felt like this can't be how the game's designed to be played. There has to be something wrong here. I'll see you guys at wave 3 of the dogs. Alright, we're back on wave 3. And I've used 1 swallow up to this point, so I have 2 more for healing. Should be in a much better situation for dealing with these guys now than I was last time. Start making a mess. Cast my barrier. Oh, they immediately broke it again. Pesky. Giving them distance. I have to be careful because I don't want to follow them out into the water, out into the open air where I'm in danger. They broke my barrier. Good thing I cast it just in time. Oh god, I have adrenaline point, thankfully. Oh crap! Adrenaline point. Use it. Use your adrenaline point. There we go. Oh, I must have lost an adrenaline point to getting hit. Unfortunately, using a quick swallow. Oops. The swallow will keep me healing over time for the fight for a while. Just need to do the damage I can. Moment of reprieve for a quick barrier. There we go. Ow. Just wail on this dude. He's like the last one left, right? Oh, there's more. There's more. Of course there are. Oh, get out of here. Cast my barrier again. Careful. Gotta be careful here. Ow, dick. Keep my barrier up. It worked. Alright. Oop, stay in the barrier. Alright, I have 1 swallow left. Did I just insta-heal? Oh, I leveled up. That's what did it. Well, I'll absolutely use that point right now. I could almost certainly use that. Maybe increase my maximum health or something like that. Let's see. I can make my barrier more effective, making it so that it now damages people instead of just knocking them back. What's back here? I don't have a new slot, so I want to upgrade something I already have, probably, unless I want to replace it with something else, because I don't have anywhere new to place the point. So it pretty much narrows it down to, do I want to cast Axie faster, or do I want... Yeah, let's make my barrier do damage. This seems like the thing to do right now. Oh. Right, you do squared upgrade. Next rank, we'll do a chance of knockdown. That sounds like a good thing to me. Alrighty then. Did I gain more hit points? I have 3,900. I think that's more? I'm not sure.
Kira!
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Those were vague enough inputs I couldn't actually...
It blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
I wasn't entirely sure what I was saying, to be honest. Both of them were a little vague and open-ended within their time limit. Let's light up a little in here.
The Bella Glan. Come, we might still catch them.
I'm gonna say this is a save point for sure. Definitely don't want to redo the dog thing again. Now I can come back here and meditate again if I think I need more healing potions. What are we gonna find down here?
Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
I mean, I would have had to magically deal with the whole crazy ice room thing. That would have been a problem. Ooh, that looks like a place for a secret to me. Chka! What's back there? Take a quick... Oh, it's full of poison. That's fine, I have a solution for that too. Fun time! Oops, that's the wrong direction. Try that way. That burns up the poison a bit. Find out if there's anything cool back here. Ingredients. There's loot. Open the chest. Thread. What's up here? Am I supposed to be going here? Taking a look around. There's sound from up there. Ooh, loot chest. Oh.
Just wonderful.
Hey, Foggy. Just gonna have to cause some serious damage to your innards real quick. Hope you don't mind. Let's switch back to shield so I can do this. Where are you at? Where are you at? I know your game. You ain't tricking me. There we go. Barriers back up. Alright, that's dealt with. So what's my reward? Wolf's liver? Ooh, times 10. 2 phosphorus diagram for Dorian's sword. That sounds like it could be good. Decoction. Valen longsword. Cavalry boots. 17 florins, timber, a few other things. Let's take a look at if the boots are an upgrade or not. Hopefully they are. Yep, plus 3 armor. Yep, and looks like better stats all around. This one, yeah, this has lower resistances, so I don't want to use that. Is the sword stronger? Does 6 more damage, but it has -4 because it's state of repair, as opposed to my current one, though. Oh, my current weapon's not broken. Oh, it's my beast sword that's currently in disrepair. Okay. Let's see, plus 6 -4. 41 to 51. Yeah, it's still overall a higher quality weapon than my current metal sword. I need to repair my silver sword, though, unfortunately. Okay. Back to the action. Oops, gonna have to switch back to my fire spell. There we go, clear out some open space. Thankfully, you can apparently freaking spam this spell. It's crazy how frequently you can use it. It's just always the case. Oh yeah, you can cast that really frequently. I can see its usefulness. But I really like having this defensive spell. More mushrooms for me? Alright, let's move forward. I'm sure everything will be fine. We're gonna die. I'll go ahead and save over that... Oh, cannot save right now. I figured I'd save over the save I just made so I wouldn't have to redo that little side area if I died. Oh well. That's clearly a boss chamber. I really can't save right now? Oh, I can. There must have been an autosave there. But I trust my manual saves. I know exactly where they are. Oh, this could go poorly, huh?
Well.
Oh, well, fine.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
He looks friendly.
How long you last?
Well, the good sign is she doesn't have a HP meter right now, which means it's easier to deal with him potentially. casted my defensive spell. What kind of attacks does he have access to, perhaps? Ooh, all that wolf liver is usable for defensive. Ooh, defensive casts. Careful here. I got a little greedy with that attack. He took out my defensive spell. There he goes again. If I'm careful, I can keep my defensive spell up and make this last. Hey, buddy. Just being cautious here. Quick attack. There we go. This is working for me. She's really good at laying on the attacks, for sure. And distracting the enemy. Oh, that broke my shield. Get it back up. Oh, he broke it again. Let's keep our distance for the moment so I can just replenish it. There we go. I kind of have to rely on this because if I don't do this properly, then if I don't keep my shield up properly, then I'm going to take damage I can't really recover from. So I have to be really careful about that. Come on. Oh, what's that? Oh, he teleports.
He's opening a passage.
Oh, goddamn. Do we have to do the barrier thing again? Is that what's going to happen here? Or is he just... Oh, he's just summoning some dogs. That's not too bad. I thought we were going to have to do with the whole cold thing again. They're even less dangerous now that she's not now that she's back to being like totally invincible. Just mess them up one at a time. Be careful and cautious about it. Keep my shield up. Oh, there goes my shield. That thing that I said I need to keep up. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hit. Let's wail on him. Ow. Rude. Get that shield back up now. Use a wolf liver for a little recovery. Got 10 of those. That's handy. Hey, buddy. Just gonna put some holes in you real quick. Don't mind me. Just trying to end you. Get my barrier up. Alright, rapid fire attacks now. Just a flurry of blows to get him in submission. Back to fighting the boss now. Hey, buddy. Oh, he heals. That's nasty. Alright. That's gonna be a problem. Let's get my barrier up. And start wailing on this dude again. Get out of there. Oh, 130. That's even more damage than before. Is he becoming more vulnerable to damage now? Because I'm doing more. Or maybe I just wasn't hitting him from behind before, because I certainly am now. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't... Trade of blows didn't quite work out in my favor. Careful. Yeah, my dodge goes further back than my weapon swing does. I have to be careful about that. Oh, oh shit! Lost my shield, and I paid for it. Quick wolf liver, just to keep myself from getting too low. While I wait for my stamina to replenish really quick. Casted it. Hey, buddy. Yeah, if I want to do 2 attacks in a row, it's gonna use up my stamina. Because I have to recast my defensive spell whenever that happens. Probably best to just do one at a time, so then I can usually escape. Oh, he got me anyway. Still, stamina's back up, so there's that. Being cautious here. Ow. That was rude. I can just cast it more frequently now, because I actually have more, I have agility points stacked up. Again? We're so close to getting you down. And I assume I can't hurt him at all, right? Yep. Oh, that's what happens. He heals over time. So I need to kill the dogs as fast as possible. That's what's going on. I took too long. I understand now. So I have to be aggressive and just keep using my barrier over and over again to make up for the fact that I'm putting myself in danger. Wow, he heals fast. It's not very nice. Wow, are you really expected to take them down before he heals? Oh no, he healed all the way anyway. Maybe he just always heals all the time. Maybe it's one of those. Maybe it's just classic video game design of having a 3-phase boss fight. Maybe. Ow. A little bit rude there, sir. Lady, are you frozen? You're not really helping me right now. What happened to those nice lightning attacks you were doing earlier? I guess she woke up. She remembered we were doing a fight. There's a nice crit. Just gotta keep... Yeah, definitely hit and run tactics here. Oh, if I roll sideways... Oh, if I roll sideways, I can attack, and then I'm usually in attack range afterwards. That's handy. Oh, that broke my shield. Or maybe it just expired. Oop. There we go. Am I missing him or something? I'm like not landing these attacks. Oh, there goes my shield. Recasting. There we go. This is working splendidly right now. Attack him from behind for some bonus damage. I think crits are just... I think you might auto crit from behind, or at least there's a higher chance. Oop. Oh, he hit me with a side swipe. Careful. Quick recovery. Ow. Let's get out of there. Oh yeah. My stamina's doing just fine right now. Let's try to finish him. He's down.
Gavella Glan. Are you well and whole? I feared...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Ooh, Wild Hunt Warrior Sword. That's probably a good weapon. The other ones were just general supplies. Wild Hunt Warrior Sword. Minus 11 damage. Has a crit bonus and a chance to freeze, which are not negligible, but other than that, kind of disappointing damage overall. Oh well. Alright, back to the action. We took him out sooner or later. I should probably loot all these dogs, huh? Yeah, I think that was just a classic 3-phase boss fight, and I was overthinking it, thinking that he was that I was supposed to kill the dogs fast enough for him to not heal. It looks like he was always going to heal in time. Just something to make the fight a little longer, I suppose. Are we going to find the elf finally? 'Cause it's starting to become a very long dungeon. Ooh, I can open that box. Olives, weird. What else is here?
Alright, let's watch this message.
Geralt, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one, and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Belem.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Oops, probably should not have tracked, probably shouldn't have tracked Ladies of the Wood just now. Probably want to stick to the quest I'm already on. Suggested level 6, so I need to get a whole other level to get to that one even. Oh. At some point, wandering in the dark became a level 6 quest too. That would explain why it was having so much trouble at level 4. I think I'll be happy to level up a little bit before proceeding with the other ones, because man, had some trouble here. Okay, so I got a new document, didn't I? Looking for a star. I don't see one there. Oh, it was the pepper. Okay. These are not going to be it. Quest items. The Ladies of the Wood. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the Ladies of the Wood watch over Velen. In foul times, when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, and take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out the lady's shrine. 'Tis where the trail of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again, and the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear, for they see and hear all that takes place in their demesnes. If you made the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. It kind of checks out, because we did have messages on a notice board earlier warning us about weird treats hanging from trees and not to touch them. Getting a number of different, we need to get to Novigrad so I can actually get rid of some of these different currencies that I can't use otherwise. Although I don't have that much stored up, I suppose. About 174. That's a decent amount of money, actually. Try to find a way out of here. And loot anything I can to make the trip worthwhile. Alright, that's a red note. That's probably important. We'll get to that in just a moment. Gonna prioritize some of these. Ooh, Greater Glyph of Axii. It's a greater... So that must help... oh, the bear legend. What do we have here? Greater Glyph of Axii. 10% increased sign. Upgrading... Oh! You can put it in your armor. Okay, interesting. But it's for Axii, which is like the thing I don't really use so much. Probably want to save my slots for something I use more. Where's the asterisk on this menu? I genuinely don't see it. Oh, the bear legend. It's the first slot. That's why I didn't see it, because it immediately disappeared. The Berserkers do not constitute a separate clan in terms of blood or lineage. They are instead a family forged by warriors who have heard the call of the bear and answered it by abandoning their loved ones and joining the community of mountain dwellers. Now every man who seeks to join it is accepted into the Brotherhood. The candidates must first pass difficult trials which usually end in their death. The last trial is the hardest. It is called the Trial of the Bear's Triumph. But few outside the Brotherhood have ever witnessed it, and none know what those who undergo it must endure. Quite curiously, the inhabitants of Skellige themselves know very little about the Berserkers, or Wildkas, as they call them. They do not like to talk about these man-bears, not with outsiders, and not even amongst themselves. Okay. And more alchemy materials are just more generic things to fill up my entire inventory. Back to searching our environment. Avoiding... I'm specifically avoiding the Elder Blood. Wow, we have a lot of codex to go through here. I'm avoiding the red stuff because that's quest related. That's stuff that'll move us forward. Let's see, I'm looking for... There's the Elder Blood. Oh god. What exactly is the Elder Blood? According to some, it is a powerful elven curse passed from generation to generation. Those in whose veins the infamous Hen Icar flows are said to carry death and destruction within them, to sow hatred and disdain in the hearts of men. It is from this contaminated blood that Ithlin prophesied an avenger would be born, a destroyer of nations and worlds. Others claim Elder Blood is an extremely rare inherited talent, granting control over time and space to a degree unattainable even to elven sages. Sadly, few bearers of this gift have been able to control it in full. This merely partial mastery inevitably leads to sudden outbursts of the power that take the form of unpredictable, uncontrollable, and thus extremely dangerous explosions. Behind the dark legends about the curse of the Elder Blood lies the truth of these tragic cases. For obvious reason, the bearers of the Elder Blood were always subjects of great interest to the world's mighty and to mages alike. The former counted on the truth of Ithlin's prophecy, an avenger being born who could destroy worlds, and who they could thus use for their purposes. As for the latter, they hoped to harness the magic of Hen Icar to broaden their own knowledge and powers. Ultimately, however, all these plans were for naught. The Elder Blood line broke off with the disappearance of the heiress of the Nithral Guardian Crown, Sorella, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon. It's weird. This game takes the same approach as Dying Light, where when you read a codex entry, it makes this little menu in the middle of your screen. And I'm like, why can't we have a full screen thing with like better sized text to read? Oh well, that's a weird trend happening lately. Would appreciate it if it had stopped. Oh well. Check the last chest. Lunar shards, white wolf hide, silk, silver ore, hunter's boots, and another oil. Two new types of oil. Introduction to applied magic. We are finding a lot of stuff to read today. Magic is the science of harnessing... Oh god, what did I do? I'm so sorry, everyone. Alright, let's try this again. Where'd it go? I didn't lose it, did I? It must be this bottom left one. There we go. Magic is the science of harnessing, subduing, and making use of the power of elements. It is also an incarnation of chaos, which is why no one without proper training should ever dabble in any of its domains. Expert mages make of magic an art, but the road of virtuosity leads through years of practice and study and hard work, and requires a considerable amount of required inborn talent. Magic was implanted in our world through the conjunction of the spheres, and was discovered to be a living, changeable, and controllable being shortly thereafter. The name of the first mage, the one who first discovered the talent within himself and grappled with its power, is unknown. We do know, however, that it is a relatively short period of time after the discovery of magic, groups began to form in which the talented beings could work together on developing their abilities. This period is usually considered the beginning of magic as a science, and these groups the prototypes of magic schools. The fundamental planes from which one might draw magic power are earth, water, air, and fire. In the tome which you currently hold, each of these will have a separate chapter dedicated to it, ordered according to the level of difficulty and danger associated with the element discussed. And then that book presumably goes on for a while. But we can't read that part apparently, and frankly, don't know if I want to necessarily. Let's take a look at the more necessary parts of the environment.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
So he was prepared. After the White Frost. It's probably a quest item, right? Nope, no new quest items, so it's a usable item. I like that they're nice enough to make the new documents show up first when you first come to this menu. Spiring ash down dreary hills, past sparkling waters, Tirnalia drifts, slowly, softly, silently, into oblivion. Sage lips blacken, frosted bones quiver. Before an ice-bound eye can blink, in distant skies I will watch your descent. Little poem of sorts. What else can we find around here? Big obvious red door. We'll get to that in a moment.
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
And what did it do? Did we discuss this before? I don't remember, actually.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Alright, use the Eye of Nahalani to dispel the illusion. Uncovering illusions. When you notice a shimmer in the air, walk towards it. When you are close, press X to dispel the illusion. Cool! Don't have to equip a new item or anything. It's just an unlock. Alright. Goodbye, fake wall. That was a cool effect.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Come on over here. You're the one that's glowing. Kind of helps me out to be able to see.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Oh dear lord, this keeps going.
We're certain to find something here.
Alright, so we might be here for a while, and this episode's getting very long, so I'm going to cut it off here. So we've got a lot of big revelations about potentially about how to find Ciri, shit. And what happened with the mage. We had a boss fight, lots of dungeon to go through, and it looks like we're still going to be here for a little while longer. So thanks for watching, guys, like always, and I'll see you next time. It's getting very late.